What's up, my friends? How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping in and talking about some movies with me. Today, we're going to be talking about a movie from 2023 called Kill, directed by Nikhil Nagasbat. It's an Indian film. So, let's talk about Kill. I had heard from, different people, different peers who had seen this in the theater and things like that, that this was a super violent, almost, John Wick-esque fight scenes type action film, takes place on a train, Under Siege 2, that kind of thing. And so I'm thinking, let's check it out. Okay, I found it. It was on Prime to rent. So I, threw a little coin to Prime and decided that I was going to check this film out. So I started watching Kill, guys. And at first, I was like, yeah, this, okay. This is doing pretty good. This is interesting. And then it progressively just got sillier and sillier and sillier. The train... So there's a guy, he's a special forces guy. Of course he is, right? Why wouldn't he be in this kind of movie? He's in love with a chick. She winds up, her father, over there, the culture is to have arranged marriages. So even though he's in love with this chick, her father has arranged a marriage to another guy. So he says, he's on leave from the army. He's going to go and sweep her off her feet, and I guess they're going to run away together. Well, they get on they wind up on a train together. The train gets hijacked, like some bandits come on there, start robbing everybody. Tragedy ensues, and the guy is now Terminator. Now he's going to just, annihilate every single bad guy on the train. Cool concept. Really, really dug the concept. Execution, not so much. The thing is, the writing in this is juvenile at best. And I'm sure that there is a lot that is lost in translation between the Indian language. I don't know what it's called, Hindi maybe. But the Indian language translating into American or English is, I'm sure there's quite a bit lost in translation, because some of the dialogue when I'm watching this in the subtitles makes no sense to what's going on. Like, he talks about something judging cats and dogs, but don't judge him, or it can rain cats and dogs, but don't rain on him. I don't know. There's some weird dialogue choices in this film, and it throws me off, and it really took me out of the film, not to mention the music choices. The score in this, pure Indian, but like when I'm watching a guy fight, I don't want like classical music. I don't, almost like it just, the music did not match the scenes in a lot of cases, and that threw me for a loop, because I'm watching it, but then the music is so off-putting and just not coherent with what's going on that I'm like, what is, huh? And then let's talk about the action. Okay, I'm all for suspension of disbelief action. I really am. I'm all for it. You could like, I like The Hunted with James Earl Jones, not James Earl Jones. Oh my goodness, Tommy Lee Jones and Benicio del Toro, and their knife fights are ridiculous and bloody and pretty unbelievable. You lose that much blood, you're gonna pass out, right? This film does something similar, but it makes it just really unbelievable. Some of the things that this main character endures, whether it be stabbing, shooting, slashing, being beaten, whatever the case may be, he endures this stuff. And even though he acts like, oh, I'm hurting, he would be dead. Literally dead, physically dead. He wouldn't be moving, guys. They would have thrown his carcass off the train. I mean, this guy, he endures some stuff that I'm just like, I don't care how much heart you got. I don't care how much grit you got. I don't care how much adrenaline you got pumping through your veins with all this going on. You would not, no. You'd be a bloody mess on the floor, a grease stain, right? So that was unbelievable. And I love a good action movie. I really do. But the combination of all these different, just unappealing aspects to this film drove me bonkers. To the point where I almost turned it off. I almost did because it was so silly. It was like Bollywood meets, I don't even know. I don't even know who, I want to say John Wick, but I'm not going to disrespect Keanu Reeves and John Wick like that. This was some hot garbage, guys. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, it's just an action movie. You just gotta, yeah, but call me crazy, but I need a coherent story with decent writing, and I need the action to be believable. And, you know, if you just said, hey, this guy's a Captain America super soldier and he had all that done to him, believable, because you set me a precedent. But this guy's a normal Joe who just happens to be a special operator for the Indian government, and he is just the Terminator. I mean, taking stuff that, like I said, kill a normal man. So it's just unbelievable and silly to me. And then the blood, you know, somebody was like, oh, it's so bloody. No, the blood's CGI, okay, which looks terrible. There are a few instances where they have some real blood, like splatter on stuff. I don't say real blood, but you know, movie blood. They have like actual blood splatter. But for the most part, like all the killing, all the you know, like slashing and stuff, CGI, right? It was a very off-putting movie, especially after I'd heard so much hype about it, and I went in expecting something, you know, like awesome action with a cool story, and had me by my heartstrings with what was, you know, perpetrated on the guy to make him take out all these guys. Like, but no, it was all silly Bollywood nonsense, and I don't recommend it. I wouldn't. No, don't waste your time on it, guys. Don't even, when it comes out on a streamer, just pass on over it. It was stupid. And I feel like I kind of wasted money on it. But you know what? That happens. You know, they can't all be home runs. So guys, Kill is going to get 1.5 out of 5 stars for me. Not worth my time. Not worth my energy. I wish I could get that hour and some odd minutes of my life back, but I can't. So I'm saving you that hour and some odd change, guys. Just don't waste your time. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you for stopping by and talking to me. If you like the reviews, by all means, please like and subscribe. And, you know, let's start some conversations in the comment section. I'm going to keep doing these, guys, as long as you keep watching them. Peace out. I love you, my friends, and I'll see you soon.